So here at Morning Coffee finally, been sitting here a minute. The wind finally calmed down. Good morning, how are you? We're doing okay. We got through it. Backdrafting kind of stopped and we settled down. The wind settled down. It got really bad. I mean, big, like 60-mile-an-hour gusts. And we felt that crap, in all the buildings, everything. But that's part of, building, not anchoring anything. So that way, it's considered a shed and things like that. It comes with consequences. But it's okay, whatever happens gives me a chance to either rebuild or move on. Either way. But I was thinking about something woke me up this morning. So it's energy trying to get me to, think about things and talk about things. But I remember this time I was in county and, we'd go to functions just so we could get out of our cell or, go do something. But this old man kept coming in and, I mean, he would just give disinformation, and try to plant narratives. And he said, well, when the rapture happens, there's going to be the sting of death and everybody's going to feel it. And he's going to laugh as he's being taken up. And this old man was more delusional than a 5-year-old kid. And I got up and walked out. That kind of made me, I told him, you got evil in your heart, bud. You want to see people suffer and think that you're saved from it. You won't be separated, but that was to my unawareness. They did all that to put all that information there so that way they could do things. And then you would, you try to subconsciously try to figure it out like a puzzle. So you'd start connecting dots. And then I started feeling stings and stuff like that. And I just went through a phase. I got nerve damage. I started feeling, and automatically my mind went to, well, maybe it's that, trying to use common sense of what I already knew and what I could draw from. And that there was wrong because they implanted that so that I would draw from it. But then it opens up another avenue to where how'd they know the future? Well, they didn't. They're trying to get you to manifest it or manifest, what they put there for you to believe to drive you crazy or to drive the narrative their way and, create madness out of the things that they programmed you to believe. That's why you got to think for yourself. You got to understand that everything there is, that's why they gave you rules and regulations early on in your life so that they can control you by them. And the same thing with religion and everything else. And, if they can get you to believe that you're damned, then, surely you will manifest your damnation. You'll go crazy. You'll think the worst. And it's all fake. It's all just smoke and mirrors. And you just have to think your way through it. I had to, just unmanifest all of that and just calm down and understand none of that's real. None of it was real. The very evil that they warned you about was them speaking it. They were the evil. And you just got to calm down. None of it's real. You can unmanifest all of it. Just slow your roll, pump your brakes. You're going to be okay. And speak this because other people out there, they need to hear it too because somebody's going through it. And I'm telling you, you can get through it. Hang in there. Toodles.